Hi and welcome. My name's Renee and today we're going to walk through the Sacred Spirit Reading Cards by Anna Stark and illustrated by Lewis Dyer. Now, I hadn't heard of Lewis Dyer before, so I hopped on YouTube and hunted him down, and he's a beautiful digital artist. I really recommend going and checking him out. So now this was wrapped in plastic and this was going to be a complete unboxing, but it's like Mercury's retrograding a few days early in my world right now and everything mucked up, everything. And then just when I had everything down pat, my 5-year-old came busting in with an emergency. He had a hankering for a Vegemite sandwich, so duty calls. So what we're going to do now is we're going to read the back. Sacred Spirit Reading Cards is a deck of 36 cards of visionary artwork that will help you look beyond the physical realm and connect to higher vibrational energies to empower your spirit with confidence and direct you towards positive life paths. These cards will uplift your spirit and help awaken your higher self so you can create clear celestial connections for inner guidance. They are also a supportive tool for professional therapists, well-being modalities, and healing practitioners in all areas of healing medicine. Included is a detailed guidebook with affirmations, celestial angels, healing crystals, and energy tips to enhance your intuition and self-healing abilities. Now, the guidebook. It's beautiful artwork. It's all in colour, so each of the cards has a full-size colour picture alongside the description. And it's by Rockpool Publishing, this deck. We have the contents on the first page, and then we have acknowledgements and an introduction. Now in the acknowledgements, I'll read just a little bit of the start. It says, I created these cards to provide people with psychic tools and energetic guidance that can physically help them in the here and now. The human experience is all about learning and evolving into our authentic selves. There are so many beautiful souls who are just beginning to awaken their intuition and need support and guidance during this exciting and deeply sensitive process. I hope these cards will help. And I just think that's brilliant. And then it goes on to how to use the cards. So connecting with your deck, how to use them in healing and meditation, oracle readings, and then different spreads. So we have card of the day, one card reading, a life guidance spread, which is using 5 cards. And then it explains the different aspects of each card. So the 7 rays, archangels and guardian angels, and crystal healing. And that brings us to then the card explanations. Now, before we go into the cards, which I'm sure everyone wants to wait for that, the inside of this deck is so disco. Sorry, glare. Now, backs of the cards. Now, the backs of the cards features the same picture that's on the back of the book and on the inside of the box. And I would have been able to show you this earlier. So the card, the book, when you open it up, the picture actually comes through onto the back of the box, which, just like that. Now, the good bit, let me move in a little closer. The cards. So we have number 1, which is Align Your Universe. 2, Ascended Masters, create open communication. Now if you see they have the number, then they have the name of the card, and then they have some keywords there. Astral Travel, Caution Needed. Awakened Spirit, Desire to Change. Between Worlds, New Directions. Birth of Creation, Potential Growth. That's awesome, isn't it? It looks like the opening of a womb. or an egg, which birth or creation makes sense. Celestial gatekeeper, timing is critical. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. And I think this is really important, this card especially, because she said in her introduction that she designed these cards for people awakening spiritually. And critical judgment's really important. Like discernment is really important when you are starting your spiritual path. Clear and activate, create sacred space. Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. Dark night of the soul, life brings new meaning. Divine will, let go of fear. Emotional challenges resolve the issue. Energy signature, the past is in the present. And I like that because it's time has that illusion factor and energy is kind of infinite, so the past is the present and time sort of collapses in on itself. Eternal union, new love is forming. Expansion, educate your mind and senses. Now I love this. It's like he's splitting the world in two earths. Galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. Ground your light, let your soul shine. Guardian, guard your energy. It's the triple goddess moon up there. Hidden realms create conscious awareness. Now, I really like this because it's called Hidden Realms, and what I see is like the astral 4D moving up into 5D. Illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. Kundalini rising, ignite your passion for life. Lead the way, light your own path. Now this artwork matches the deck. It's this spectacular deal. Light codes, travel awaits you. Living light energy, see the beauty in life. Love and light, act with care. Meditation, improvements require persistence. And I think this one's important too to people who are sort of, actually at any stage, because you get stuck in those ruts and you're not moving forward and you sort of lose hope. But I think if you don't give up and you push your meditation practice further and persist, you'll start to see results. Mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. Open intuition, seek clarification. Sacred divinity, there are two paths ahead. Secret temptation, being led astray. And I think this is another important aspect. There's so many gurus out there that each claim to have the answer. And I think this disempowers people a lot. They start looking towards other people to give them the answers that is naturally within them. And when you come back to yourself, you generally start to find those answers because they're innate and they're within you. And looking outward, you're probably going to be led up the garden path and you're probably going to be chasing your tail a lot. But persist and your answers will come. Secret temptation, being led astray. Sorry, my big old creepy eyes hanging out there in the background. 32, shield your energy. Shield your... I have to apologise for being so tongue-tied today. It's Friday and I've been partying hard. No, I have children. I haven't been partying. I'm in Friday mode. My brain's shut off. Back on track. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. 33, soul fragments. Balance will be restored. 34, spirit messages. Observe limitations. And the limitations we put on ourselves, because they're only stories inside our head. And we can choose to keep telling the same story or rewrite a new one. 35, spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. And lucky last, third eye vision. Reclaim your mind. And I think that matches in with that story I was just saying. Like, claim your mind, write your own story. So, we're at 11 minutes. I haven't waffled too much. We'll pick up a random card. Let's see what this deck wants to tell us. We got Channel Your Knowledge, Critical Judgment, number 8. Now the book, it goes in number order, which is nice and easy. So, for instance, this is the card we just picked up. And there's shadow aspects, so you can read reversals. And then it goes, so this one, it says automatic, I mean, I won't go into too much detail, there's a lot here, but it says automatic writing is a safe and powerful process of channeling spirit directly into writing. Like any sense or intuitive skill, it can be sharpened and improved with time and practice. More importantly, anyone can learn the skill. Without the active conscious self, the mind becomes free to instruct and navigate the individual. So that's great advice spiritually. And then if you were to be reading it, this card brings up feelings of being physically, mentally, or energetically blocked, or stuck in areas of your life such as employment and relationship, and they require action, but you must be ready to let go of your expectations. Creating a peaceful environment to free your mind is essential now. Allowing your pen or pencil to wander the sketch pad, forming doodles or symbols, or painting or musical creation will assist in writing issues such as writer's block. And then the shadow aspect is ignoring your own advice, inability to be objective. The sacred crystal that connects to this card is blue kyanite, and the angel assistance is guardian angel Harahel for educational success, writing, and productivity. And there's an affirmation that goes with every card, and this one is, my mind is open, I receive my soul's guidance loud and clear. And then the rest of the cards are all the same, they have those same aspects. Oh, here in the back we have about the author, Anna Stark, and then we have about the illustrator. So, all in all, that is the Sacred Spirit reading cards. And I'm sorry I fumbled my way through this, and if you actually made it to the end, then two thumbs up to you. That's a fair effort. So thank you for watching.